well. Another one in the books. This is here in Emory. What we did, we tore down an old TxDOT building, and I actually wanted to tear down that antenna right there, but they said they wanted to keep it. Just be some good experience, I guess, to try to drop something that tall. But there was a little gas station over here. We got rid of that, and then every day that we were out here, it was pouring down rain, so that's why it's all muddy and sloppy. You see over there by the antenna, we had they had a bunch of paint buckets inside that we couldn't take to the landfill. So on the other side of the antenna is a tire that we couldn't take as well. So we already let them know that we couldn't take those to the landfill, and so we got our metal dumpster here. We got that one full of the 20-yarder right here. We got it full of cinder block and mud and a couple big chunks of concrete. So hopefully it's not too heavy for them to pick it up. And good thing is most of this is it's like asphalt, but it was covered in like a layer of dirt. So in as muddy as it looks, a lot of it is still parking lot, so it's just covered in mud. But nonetheless, we got it all wrapped up. And my machine, I actually had to get two machines for two different reasons. One, they didn't want any damage to this slab here, so what I had to do was use the 18,000 pound machine from Sunbelt, because it had rubber tracks. I could drive all on this and do what I needed to do. And then the big machine, my machine, I used it to load metal in one of the trailers. I didn't record everything, but we had three large end dump trailers come out for the metal, and then we had two dumpsters. So this dumpster here, and then there was another dumpster, and then three trailers worth. So it's quite a bit of metal. But that's the first reason I got that smaller excavator over there. And the next reason being, I've been talking about my machine stalling out. Well, on this job, I don't know if it's related to rain or what. It's the first time I've used it in the rain, but as I was using it, it just, it worked fine for about an hour or two, and then the idle went all the way down to normal idle. It went from high speed to low speed just instantly, and then it kind of kept going back and forth between the two. So I knew there was something electrical going on with it. So I called RDO Equipment over in McKinney, Texas, and they deal with a lot of John Deere excavators and junk like that. So called them. They told me what it possibly could be. We checked the codes on the engine. No codes on the engine, but on the pump and valve controller, there was quite a few codes that came up flashing. One of them, I think, was code number 2, which is a problem with the RAM. So it's telling me if you have a problem with the RAM, you automatically need a new pump and valve controller. So I don't know if maybe all the other subsequent codes are due to the fact that the RAM in the computer is bad or what, but I'm going to go ahead and replace it. And he asked me if I wanted to get a Deere technician out here. I was like, nope, because I know those guys charge like $1,000 just to come look at your machine. So I was like, I'll figure it out myself. But a couple pieces of insulation I'm gonna go get over there. But hopefully it's not as serious as all the codes that were showing up. And like I said, this is the first time it's ever done this, and while I was using it in the pouring down rain. So I don't know if maybe some water got into a spot somewhere on one of the sensors and started shorting it out. I'm not sure, but like I said, if the RAM is bad, I'm going to go ahead and replace the RAM, or replace the pump and valve controller altogether. It's like $600. So in terms of parts for an excavator, that's pretty cheap. So anyway, I'm going to do a little bit more, kind of just picking up little stuff here and there, like that piece of wood right there, a couple pieces of insulation over there, and whatnot. But nonetheless, this is what we did. So took us I think we came out here on Tuesday and actually started. So today's Friday, so yeah, that's what it is. So anyway, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'll upload what footage I did get. I think I got most of the actual demolition, actual teardown part, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see me loading, trucks and dumpsters and stuff. That stuff is pretty self-explanatory. There's not much to learn or gather from throwing stuff in a dumpster. So, anyway, I will see you guys on the next one.